Hello everyone, this is Jay and good morning. It's Sunday, so we get to do an update on my dividend portfolio. We're going to review the purchases that I made on Friday, the weekly challenge, which stock was picked by the community, and then also I'm going to be answering a question from one of the videos that I made a few months ago on how to make this spreadsheet where I keep track of my dividend portfolio. So I'm going to be answering a question on that, or a request pretty much. So let's go right into the updates tab, and these are the purchases that I made on Friday. And of course I started with SCHD, $25 every Friday, no matter where the price is at. Share price $77.98. Then VYM, I only put $20. I put a little bit less than SCHD because I wanted to buy the other stocks that you see right below it. Share price was at $116.87, and the single stock that I put the most money on is is right now the topic of the community, pretty much. Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. Share price is $74.56. Please leave it in the comment section. Are you buying Starbucks? Are you not buying Starbucks? And why? I did get some messages or some comments in the video from Friday on why people are selling Starbucks and why people are not buying it, but also why other people are buying it, because there's also some subscribers that are buying it. So why are you buying it? Why are you not? So Starbucks right here, $20. I continue to build that position, and I'm excited about it because I'm thinking about it long term. I'm not thinking about the issues that they have right now in this last quarter. I'm thinking about it long term. I do believe in Starbucks that it will continue to grow, but I might be wrong, right? But time will tell, pretty much. Then $15 into J&J. I continue to build this position, especially right now in the dip at $148.28. I want to buy more and more J&J. J&J is a company that I do believe is just going to continue to grow slowly, but it's one of those companies that have been in business for longer than I have been alive. So, and I do believe they're going to continue. Then $10 right into FXAIX, my S&P 500 index fund. Share price is $178.15. Then I put $10 into these companies right here. CamView, ticker symbol KVUE. Share price was at $19.25. They're going ex-dividend date this week, and that's one thing that I've noticed. So I'm like, you know what? Let me buy a little bit more so I could get a little bit more of a dividend, right? Every little bit counts. Every cent counts. As I'll show you real quick as to why I think that every cent counts in my quarterly income chart that I keep track. And then I put $10 into Visa, ticker symbol V. That was my last purchase. Share price was at $267.23, which is under my cost, and I really want to build this Visa position. Total in purchases $109.77. Then if we go into my spreadsheet right here, I hid the column with the names because you guys pretty much know the names of a lot of these companies, right? Or ETFs like SCHD, VYM, Visa, CamView, Vici. So I'm sure you guys know that. And then I have the total shares here. As you can see, one company that I'm excited about that is just performing very well for me is this one right here on number 7, Main Street Capital, ticker symbol MAIN. I'm up 31%, almost 32%. Share price is at $50.37. My cost per share $38.37. I do have the drip turned on. I'm considering shutting it off on this company just because the share price is very high. But one of the subscribers made a very good point as to leaving it on is what helps the compound, right, of the dividend snowball to continue to grow. So as of right now, I'm going to leave it on. Very good point. I do like to read and answer comments. I do it personally. Of course, these are just our opinions, and we gotta make decisions based on what our plan is, right? Because my plan might not be the same plan as Legendary, or might not be the same plan as Jeremy or as Randy, right? So all our plans, our investing plans are our investing plans, and we just gotta make a decision based on what is best for that plan that we have, right? And stay consistent. That's one thing that I do say to everyone. Stay consistent. That's how I have been growing this portfolio. $100 minimum every week. I deposit every Friday. I liked how I've been doing it. Every Friday, just deposit a minimum of $100. Spread it through my holdings as I see any opportunities. If I see any opportunities, SCHD is one that I've been doing weekly no matter what. So these are strategies that I put on myself, and I like how it has been working. And as you can see, $12,845 in market value. I feel like it was just yesterday when I started this YouTube channel. And I was like around $7,000, if I'm not mistaken, when I first started. If you look at my history on my videos, around $7,000, a few subscribers only. Right now, I am over 700 subscribers, which is awesome. I really appreciate everyone's support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can continue to follow this journey. And you can see how I continue to grow this dividend stock one cup of coffee at a time. Some of these positions I have grown by just putting $5 into each one. It don't matter. Every dollar counts. But let me just stop that. And then right here, as you can see, these are my positions right here. Some of them are performing very well, like 30% Bank of America, 31% Main Street Capital, 28% on Apple. This one just did a dividend increase of 1 cent. 4%. So right now they're gonna pay 25 cents. So I just updated it here, and you only have almost 2 shares right here. It went back up into the $183, the 180s, which is where I was buying when we did the weekly challenge, myself and Jeremy. Cost per share is $142 right now. I started buying when it was in the 120s. And I wish I would have bought a ton more. But that's what I'm doing right now with Starbucks. I do feel like Starbucks is at a good price. But of course, always do your research, right? Because right now I'm down 15% on Starbucks. But I do see an opportunity that I want to take advantage of. Pfizer, PFE, they're going to ex-dividend day soon. I wanted to buy a little bit more, but I'm also okay if I don't buy more. I haven't been buying Pfizer, and I've been trying to build this position right now on the recent dip because I'm planning on holding Pfizer long term also. Will they have a lot of good growth? I don't know, maybe not, right? But I believe in Pfizer long term in the healthcare sector pretty much. And I'm doing it for the income pretty much on this one. And CanView is another one when ex-dividend day. So I have 14 shares. I'm almost at 15 shares. I really want to build this position. Planning on also holding long-term. Very nice yield on cost right now, 3.58% for me. So that's very nice. Visa is one that I really want to build this position. I've been buying. And I want to buy more and more and more. And if we go into my weekly challenge, it was decided by all of you right there. 60 votes, 52% of them went to Visa, and 38% Vici. So definitely very, very nice. And only 10% on CanView. That's a position that I really want to grow also, that CanView position. So I might put it on next month's challenge. But it was chosen by you. Right, by the community. Visa, 52% of the votes. So I went right here and I did a little bit of I think, would I call this cheating? Maybe a little bit healthy cheating. But it was done in April, pretty much. I should have done another Starbucks, which it was April's challenge. I should have bought another $15 there, right? I don't think I would have gone wrong, but I should have done Starbucks, and then this Monday should have started with Visa. But I did not think about it, and I made the purchase of Visa since I had posted the pool last week. And right here it is. I can change it to a May date when it cleared. The settlement date was May 2nd. And as you can see, $15. Share price was at $269.98. So which one of you is buying Visa right now? That's definitely a company that I like. I did a good amount of research on it before I started investing. And that was also one of my downsides, to be honest with you. Like, I took my time with Visa. And when I first started mentioning about buying Visa, it was like around $240, I think, $230, something like that. And I did not start buying until it went all the way up to like the 260s, 270. So, but I'm planning on holding Visa long term. I do believe in Visa. They have a lot of nice growth. So I'm going to be, I want to really, really build this position right here. So I started already with a purchase. I'm going to be making every Monday purchases on Visa right here. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. And let's go into the right to see what I'm working towards, which is the dividend, estimated yearly dividend, which is right here at $485 of estimated yearly dividends. I'm really working towards this. I'm almost at $500, which is exciting. I remember when I was only making, if we go into my quarterly income chart, look at this, $2.90 a quarter. $1.50 a quarter in 2022. Then I started being more consistent. I got discouraged during these 3 quarters, right? Because I wasn't getting rich. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm not getting rich. Well, you haven't been staying consistent, Jay. Come on. Gotta stay consistent. Invest in good companies, good long-term companies. And right here, this is where I started investing more and more. I went with some high yielders, which I moved on from. And then I have been pretty much reconstructing my dividend portfolio, but it has been working. As you can see right here, $35 in Q4 2022, $50 in Q1 2023, then $78 in Q2, $89 in Q3, and $106 in Q4 in 2023. And this year already started at over $100 in Q1 of 2024, which is usually my lowest quarter. Why? Because SCHD, VYM, they pay their lowest dividend at the beginning of the year. So, but right here it is. This is proof of how it just continues to compound and grow if you stay consistent. I'm really, really excited about this. I do have some red, but I see most of these as opportunities. One that I want to buy a little bit more of is All Realty Income. Right here, I'm down 4%, but I want to continue building that position. I get about $85 in estimated yearly dividends from Realty Income. Some of these in 1 quarter at $100, I could definitely pay one of my bills. So this is like pretty much getting paid. One of the bills getting paid, put aside. I have no issues with that. So, but of course, I'm going to continue to grow this portfolio right here. And as you can see, I have also the portfolio salary right here per month of the year. I make around an estimated $40.45 per week, $9.33. So I'm almost at $10 right there. And then per day of the year, I can go to the dollar store and buy me an item every day of the year. $1.33. So I am really, really excited about that. One item per day from the dollar store. When you put it that way, it gets like unreal. It feels unreal. Then per work hour, if my portfolio worked a 40-hour week, it will make 23 cents an hour. All right. So yes, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave your opinion. Oh no, hold on. I forgot one more thing that I wanted to answer. I'm sorry about that. And it was from Ben, June 09. This was on the how to make a dividend portfolio tracking spreadsheet, which is similar to mine, to this one right here. Let me just go back into the portfolio. And this is it right here. These are all of the formulas that I have, all of the columns. Some of this information I input myself. So Ben asked, great video, Jay. Can you please put out a follow-up video walking us through how to add the estimated yearly dividend by sector along with the totals found at the bottom of this sheet? That would be very helpful. The first part was helpful but feels incomplete without the second part added. Thanks in advance. So really appreciate the support. Really appreciate you subscribing to the channel also. And I will be making a new video because this one didn't have very good quality, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna be making a new video, and then there was one formula that I did wrong in this one that then I fixed it, and then I put it in the comment sections, and I believe it's under Randy's comment. I replied back to his comment explaining the correct formula. So I'm gonna make a new video actually with the correct formula, and then I'll make like a second video on how to make some of the charts that I have. So definitely I'll take care of that, and then I'll post it as soon as I have some time. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.